The year was 1995. The Cold War was over, but its shadow still lingered. The world watched with a mixture of hope and anxiety as former rivals navigated a new, uncertain era. Trust was fragile. The threat of nuclear annihilation, though diminished, still flickered in the background. It was in this atmosphere, on a seemingly ordinary January morning, that the world came perilously close to the brink. The Norwegian rocket incident, as it came to be known, is a stark reminder of the fragility of peace in a world armed with nuclear weapons. It is a story of how a scientific endeavor, a mission of exploration, was almost mistaken for an act of war. It is a story that underscores the importance of clear communication, international cooperation, and the immense responsibility that comes with possessing the power to destroy our planet many times over. On January 25, 1995, a team of Norwegian and American scientists launched a Black Brantner 14 rocket from the Andøya rocket range in northern Norway. Their mission to study the aurora borealis, the celestial ballet of light that dances across the polar skies. The rocket, carrying scientific instruments to measure atmospheric conditions, soared high above the Arctic Circle, its trajectory arcing through the darkness. Unbeknownst to the scientists, their innocent rocket would soon trigger a chain of events that would send ripples of panic across the globe. The rocket's flight path, while carefully planned and coordinated with international aviation authorities, would intersect with a critical blind spot in the Russian early warning radar system. This blind spot, a quirk of geography and technology, would have catastrophic consequences. Deep within a bunker near Moscow, Russian radar operators sprang to attention. On their screens, a blip appeared, moving fast and high over their Barents Sea. Its trajectory was consistent with a type of American submarine-launched ballistic missile, one capable of carrying nuclear warheads. The alarm bells began to shriek. The unthinkable, it seemed, was happening. Frantic calls were made. Military commanders were roused from their sleep. The nuclear briefcase containing the launch codes for Russia's nuclear arsenal was brought to President Boris Yeltsin, who was abruptly awoken with the news that Russia might be under attack. The clock was ticking. Yeltsin had precious few minutes to decide whether to retaliate, to unleash a nuclear counterstrike that could escalate into a full-blown global war. Section 4. Yeltsin's resolve. Boris Yeltsin, a former communist official who had become Russia's first democratically elected president, found himself at a crossroads. The weight of the world quite literally rested on his shoulders. The information available to him, though alarming, was incomplete. The radar track was ambiguous. There were no other indications of an attack, no satellite confirmations, no communications intercepts. Yeltsin, to his credit, did not panic. He questioned his advisors, he demanded more information, he stalled for time, he knew that a hasty decision could have unimaginable consequences. He held the fate of the world in his hands, and he was determined to make the right call, even as the pressure mounted and the minutes ticked away. Section 5. Averting Armageddon. As the tension in the Russian command bunker reached its peak, word came from the radar operators. The unidentified object had continued on its trajectory, passing over Russian territory without incident. It had not deployed any warheads. It was not behaving like an enemy missile. Slowly, cautiously, the truth dawned on the Russian military leadership. The attack was a false alarm. The missile was, in fact, the Norwegian research rocket, its trajectory coinciding with a blind spot in the Russian radar system. Relief washed over the bunker. President Yeltsin, his face etched with the stress of those agonizing minutes, ordered the nuclear forces to stand down. The world, unbeknownst to it, had just stepped back from the precipice of nuclear war. A Section 6 echoes of a near miss. The Norwegian rocket incident, though little remembered by the general public, serves as a chilling reminder of the dangers of nuclear proliferation and the ever-present risk of accidental war. It highlights the importance of clear communication, transparency, and robust early warning systems in a world where miscalculation or technical malfunction can have catastrophic consequences. The incident also underscores the importance of leadership, of cool heads prevailing in moments of crisis. Boris Yeltsin, by resisting the urge to make a snap judgment, by demanding more information and considering all the possibilities, played a pivotal role in preventing a potential nuclear exchange. The Norwegian rocket incident is a story of a near miss, a testament to the fragility of peace in the nuclear age, and a reminder that the pursuit of a world free from the threat of nuclear annihilation must be a constant endeavor.